Teachers, do you go home feeling like you've been giving instructions all day? And sometimes, let's be honest, you get home and you can't get out of teacher mode, so you start treating the people in your home like students. Well, here are 5 research-backed strategies that promote student cooperation and engagement and make your classroom experience positive, and hopefully help you turn teacher mode off at the end of the day. These strategies are part of my Establish, Encourage, Respond framework, and today we're starting with a new approach for giving instructions. One of the simplest ways to improve behavior is to be crystal clear about what you expect before a problem occurs. You can do this by correcting students before they make the mistakes. For this, I've developed the MAP method. To help students meet expectations, try mapping the activity out. Each letter in MAP stands for an important behavior to pre-correct. M is for mic level and movement. How loud can students be? Can students move around the room, or are they expected to stay at their desk? A is for assistance. How do students ask for help? Do they raise their hand, or do they come and see you for help? And last, P is for participation. What do the students have to do for this activity? What does successful participation look like? Mapping an activity out takes only a few seconds, and the more you do it, the easier and more effective it is. For example, I'll map out a silent reading activity. Today for silent reading, your mic level is 0. This is a silent activity and there should be no movement as you're at your desk. If you need assistance, silently come to see me at my desk. Participation in this activity looks like you reading the class novel silently at your desk for the next 20 minutes. Once you've mapped the activity, you need a way to get everyone's attention again, with a good, clear signal. Good signals are both visual and auditory, and they're predictable, like raising your hand while using your voice. Many teachers try to make signals more exciting by changing them up and using novelty from clapping to call and response. However, a pro tip is to establish the standard predictable signal first, then use the fun one as a reward for that attention. This maintains predictability for students who need it while adding variety for the rest of the class. Now that you have their attention, you want to keep it. Choice is a powerful way to help students engage by giving them a sense of control. I divide choice into 2 types. First, there's within activity choices. Students choose how to do the assigned activity, like using a pen or a pencil, or maybe doing the odd questions versus the even ones. Second are between activity choices. Students choose what activity to do. Do they do the math game or the math worksheet? Or do they choose between art and math? The pro tip here is only offer the options you can live with, and offer those choices before the challenging behavior emerges. Last, if a student is still stuck, you can always try the magic words or something else. Adding this at the end is often really helpful. Usually students will suggest a perfectly reasonable alternative. For those moments when you anticipate resistance, try behavioral momentum. You start with 3 to 5 easy requests that the student is almost certain to do, then you move to the more difficult ask. It can look like this. Hey, could you grab that pencil for me? And maybe could you also grab the lights? Great. And oh, that chair over there, could you slide that in? Super. You know what? I really appreciate that help. Let's get you started on your work. Can you do your work, please? The pro tip here, each time a student completes one of your requests, that's an opportunity for a quick thanks, some behavior-specific praise, a chance to acknowledge the student's cooperation, increasing the likelihood of the student positively responding to future requests. The opposite of this is the Premack principle, or Grandma's law. In this strategy, you pair a less preferred activity first with the more preferred one second. They call it Grandma's law because it's kind of like Grandma used to say, first finish your vegetables, then you can have your dessert. In the classroom, first finish 5 math questions, then you can do the math games. Now the pro tip here, you can use the high P requests with the request for the harder activity. Combining these 2 tricks is easy and the payoff can be huge. All of these strategies work best when they overlap. Together, they create a classroom where cooperation becomes the norm. These interactions are the second pillar of the Establish, Encourage, Respond framework. In previous videos, we looked at how to encourage behaviors with the organization of our class, and next, we'll dive into small changes to your instruction. If you're curious to learn more and you found these ideas helpful, subscribe to Rad for Life. Also, check out the website radforlife.com for free teaching resources.